Hello and welcome to the channel, guys. It's glad to see the smiling faces you all have right now, even though I don't see it. But so in this play, they immediately swap to Alolan Marowak and they decide to use their charge move. But I decide to shield, which is actually a mistake since Bone Club doesn't KO. And I'm gonna bluff the Shadow Ball since like every Alolan Marowak they shield up. Uh, Froslass charge move when I build up to Shadow Ball, and that always works. So I'm gonna have a little bit of energy with Froslass, but at this point I'm gonna let go of the charge move coming from Alolan Marowak. Actually, it takes about like 3 or 4 Bone Clubs before Lanturn goes down without shielding the Alolan Marowak charge move. But at this play, I could just go straight for the Thunderbolt. This will not KO. I could potentially farm down. I will survive the next Bone Club and I will come out with some I'm gonna come out alive with an energy, and they decide to do a quick swap to Vigoroth, which they plan to counter me down, but I noticed it, and so I was able to down my energy there. So now we're even shields, and I could decide not to shield this since it's too early for this to be a bulldoze. So it's just a body slam that is resisted. I could charge up a bit. Actually, my health, Froslass health, is slowly going down. Avalanche comes through, and I'm gonna do a quick swap to my Vigoroth. So it's Lapras, and I do have some energy with Froslass, so that's a good thing. This body slam is gonna land, and I decide not to shield this up. I feel like it's too early to be something deadly, and so it's looking good for me. And they decide to do quick swap for some reason. They probably didn't count the counter fast move from Vigoroth, so that's gonna be a good game. So I match up with the rank 20 because my elo is really low. Yesterday I did try out Master League and I really was terrible. I had like I lost about 70 points, and today with this team I actually went like 2-3 and then 3-2, then 5-0. I forgot my other record, but it's overall positive. Maybe because yesterday I had a bad record. That's why the algorithm set me up probably to succeed today. I'm not sure about tomorrow. I'm gonna give this a try again and see how it goes. So let's get back to the battle. I'm up 2 shields, they're down 1. I'm gonna let out this Thunderbolt, and if they decide to shield, then so be it. So they decide to shield, and this does give the Obstacle in a position to farm it down, but they decide to throw their energy for some weird reason. But excuse me. Anyway, since they are rank 20, that does raise up some question about their play, but I'm gonna take advantage of that. Madison is gonna land, and I still have 2 shields. I think I should shield this up just to preserve my health. Or okay, so I just let it go through. Maybe the next surf has to be shielded because I don't wanna. Oh, okay, so I'm gonna let go. I'm gonna dump my energy, then have 2 shields with Froslass and just rely on Froslass to give me the win on this one. And this Obstacle is actually at a good health, but this Avalanche is gonna chip away, or it's gonna like take away like 80% of Obstacle's health, or 90, whatever. But this kind of stuff is actually going to survive the Avalanche. The Avalanche will put it near to like Powder Snow fast move range. I don't know if that makes sense. It actually doesn't, but I shield it up just to be safe. I don't know what moveset this Obstacle has because Night Slash will definitely KO. Night Slash will KO, but I still have Vigoroth. But they have Cross Chop, so that's interesting. If they have Night Slash, that would have been really close. Right, I do have a little bit of energy, health with Vigoroth. So, anyways, here's Dugong. It's actually a pretty neutral. Is it a neutral lead? I'm not quite sure. Actually, this is my first time using Froslass. I was finally able to have a bunch of candies since the spotlight hour happened like 2 or 1 week a week ago. So that's really great. It's a cool Pokemon to use, and I'm enjoying it so far. But here comes Altaria. It's a good play for them to avoid Froslass. But then I'm gonna spam this Body Slam, and this Body Slam is gonna add up. And yeah, Altaria decided to burn a shield, which I'm fine with. But I decided not to shield, which could be a mistake. Because like the Dragon Breath damage, they could yeah, they were able to farm them, which is unfortunate. I feel like I should have shielded, but I still have Lanturn and Froslass, so the Dugong is not much of a problem for me, except if they have something really deadly at the back, which will erase this team. But here comes Dugong. This is gonna be a long match, so I feel like this Dugong is loaded with energy, so this thing is gonna unload its energy multiple times. Okay, it's not. And actually, it is. I feel like it is a mistake to not use my energy on this play, because like I've been double debuffed by now. So this is Spark is really not doing a lot. And Dugong is gonna unload another charge move, which will put me kinda low. But I do have a ton of energy. I already exceed the cap, but they decided to throw in Altaria. I've been triple debuff, so this Thunderbolt could possibly not KO. Oh, so they decided to shield, but I'm gonna get to another Thunderbolt, so that's great. Yeah, this Thunderbolt will definitely not KO. Okay, was able to survive. I powder snow them down, and here comes Marowak, and Shadow Ball is gonna hit it, and yeah, this is definitely GG's. Oh, was able to survive. Oh, I didn't know that. So actually, that's kind of close. My Lanturn is actually pretty low, and yeah, I'm glad I survived. Actually, I feel like this is a 5-0 set. Spoiler alert, but not much of a challenge, nothing special. I didn't lose lead and come back from an adversity, but it doesn't matter. I'm gonna take the 5-0. But here comes the Drifloon, interesting switch. But the Hex fast move plus the Shadow Ball charge move that Drifloon has will threaten Froslass, so I understand the switch. But I do have Lanturn, so that's pretty great. This Thunderbolt could KO, or it doesn't, since I've been debuffed. I'm gonna be debuffed the second time, which I'm fine with. So no shield. They could have went for the Shadow Ball just to lower my health, and they could come in with this Whimsicott and just charm it down, right? I think that will be a better play for the opponent. Just a thought. But this thing will be able to charm it down, which I don't want to happen. So I'm gonna shield this up. It's a grass move, super effective to an ice type. I'm not quite sure, but I was able to powder snow them down, and here comes Diger's B. Is that how it's said? Pronounced? I'm not quite sure. So they decided not to shield the first avalanche, and I'm gonna get to another one. I still have a full health Vigoroth, so I'm kind of in a great position here to win. So we actually probably CMP tie. Yeah, since like after I throw the charge move, they were able to get off immediately with their charge move, but they're gonna stay in, and I'm gonna shield this up just to be sure. I don't want to get hurt weight, but I will be able to counter them down. So that's a good game. 4-0 so far. So far this season have been rough. Actually seeing other people get to legend that quick is kind of it's kind of I kind of feel terrible about myself, but it's gonna be a long season. There's like 60 days left to get to rank like to legend status. But with this Obstagoon, this is actually great, probably for Vigoroth, unless if they throw a cross chop will definitely KO Vigoroth from this range. So I decided not to shield, and so they have a cross chop, unfortunately, but I was able to actually survive. Maybe they undercharge. I'm just not sure. But I'm gonna come in with Froslass, then powder snow them down. I think they were close to a Night Slash, but it's great that they were not able to get there. But I'm gonna bluff the Shadow Ball. This could go wrong if they don't shield, but they decide to shield like Alolan Marowak does. And here comes the Ivysaur. So this is kind of terrible, right? But I'm gonna be able to get off. This Hydro Pump, this Power Whip is actually kind of deadly. So it's almost able to take out Lanturn. And good thing we see Pitai, because if we didn't, it will be the Ivysaur will be able to snake in Divine Whip and then delete Lanturn with all of that energy, which is terrible. But the good thing is I could shield this up, then come out with a Shadow Ball ready. That Shadow Ball could potentially KO Alolan Marowak. So it's looking great. Okay, so I over tap. No, that's the thing that I have trouble most of the time. Over tapping is a huge problem for me. So that's gonna be a good vibe now. Tomorrow I will see if this team is actually legit, because as of now I have a small sample size. This is not a good way to judge whether a team is good or not. But anyways, thank you for watching, and if you like this video, hit the like button, and if you're new, hit the subscribe button, because why not? But thank you for watching anyways. I wish you all to have a good day.